In the ever-competitive fast food industry, one would think the giants would hire the best marketing team money could buy. But sometimes, even the brightest minds could get it wrong in real life, even when it looks good on paper. One wrong business choice or a change in an existing recipe can topple even the biggest restaurant empires. In this video, we'll be sharing the reasons why these fast food products failed. The plug was pulled on many of them swiftly, while some underwent serious retooling to get these fast food chains back on track. Number 10. Burger King A1 Halloween Whopper. In 2015, Burger King decided to make something special for their customers, so they launched a special Halloween Whopper served on black buns tinted with A1 steak sauce. A year earlier, Kuro Burger, Burger King in Japan, had released a premium burger with black cheese and a black bun. On first thoughts, it seemed like a great holiday-themed marketing idea. What could be scarier than eating a sandwich served on a rotten-looking black bread? Unfortunately, after customers complained about the burger turning their number 2s into an awkward shade of green, it was clear that it was a terrible idea after all. It was discovered that this was a result of the concentrated dye found in the black buns. Number 9. Long John Silver's Big Catch. In June 2013, Long John Silver's introduced its Bug Catch meal to its customers. It consisted of a massive piece of haddock, onion rings, and hush puppies. What could be wrong with this combo? Well, the meal was packed with a whopping 1,320 calories, 33 grams of trans fat, and 3.7 grams of sodium. According to medical experts, the recommended intake of trans fat should be limited to 2 grams per day. Apparently, the platter was packed with more than 2 weeks' worth of the arteries-clogging stuff. The Big Catch was infamously named the worst restaurant meal in America by the Center for Science and the Public Interest. And by the end of the year, LJ Silver's pulled it off the menus. Number 8. Burger King Satisfies. When Satisfies was launched by Burger King in 2013, they wanted to show the world they could be healthy too. However, the low-calorie fries failed for several reasons. Firstly, we all know French fries aren't healthy, and when you try to make junk food healthy, it simply won't taste good. If anyone wants a healthier side dish option at a fast food restaurant, they will go for the apple slices. Secondly, the fries were more expensive. We all look for the best value for the buck when we eat at fast food. And lastly, the fries weren't all that healthy. An average order of crinkle-cut French fries contains 340 calories. Even when they replaced regular fries with Satisfies and kids' meals, Burger King canceled the side item in 2015 due to low sales. Number 7. Jack in the Box's Bacon Shake. Jack in the Box baffled Americans by introducing a bacon milkshake in 2012. For starters, the disgusting elixir didn't contain real bacon, as if that makes it taste any better. Instead, it was an assemblage of bacon-flavored syrup, vanilla ice cream, whipped topping, and a cherry on top. The result? A concoction regarded as the grossest, least healthy drink of all time. The good news is, it's long gone. According to the Los Angeles Times, the 16-ounce shake contained a whopping 773 calories, 30 grams of fat, and 75 grams of sugar. The 24-ounce had a heart-thumping 1,081 calories, 40 grams of fat, and 108 grams of sugar. Even for the die-hard bacon lovers, it wasn't something they could stomach, and the idea was swiftly scrapped. Number 6. McDonald's McLean Deluxe. If Burger King needed a hint on the possible outcome of their Satisfies venture, they should have looked to McDonald's and the ill-fated McLean Deluxe. McDonald's is the first to attempt to healthify fast food. They had initially made a few health-conscious changes to their products. They reduced the fat in the milkshakes and removed saturated fat-laden beef tallow from the fryers. But was America ready for a fast food burger and low fat? Definitely not. The McLean Deluxe was introduced in 1991 with a lot of fanfare. But a few years down the line, it showed dismal sales for McDonald's. It all went wrong when they decided to replace the fat with carrageenan, a seaweed derivative, and seasoned water. The burger has a lackluster flavor, a different mouthfeel, and was so expensive. No wonder it disappeared from the McDonald's menu. If you've loved this video so far, let YouTube know by liking and subscribing to our YouTube channel. It encourages us to put out more awesome content for you guys. And you won't believe what I have for number 1. So keep watching. Number 5. Taco Bell's Border Lights menu. Taco Bell introduced its Border Lights during the mid-1990s in a bid to promote new options meant to be healthier. They made it possible for customers to order baked white corn tacos filled with lean beef, low-fat cheese, and light sour cream. At the end of the day, it turned out that customers didn't want healthy food from Taco Bell. Some critics also believed the name Border Lights sounded like the company was making reference to the US-Mexico border. Taco Bell went as far as running a $75 million ad campaign for its special menu items. Unfortunately, they didn't last up to a year. Number 4. McDonald's McDLT. The McDonald's McDLT might have helped kickstart the career of Seinfeld's Jason Alexander, with probably one of the best jingles of the decade, but it wasn't as successful as its commercial, even though it remained on the menu from 1984 to the early 1990s. The McDLT was served in a styrofoam container, which was what mainly led to its demise. But it wasn't placed in just any container. The whole shtick around the McDLT was that it was to be served in a massive styrofoam container that would make Greenpeace cringe. A side featured the hot hamburger patty and bottom bun, while the other had lettuce, a slice of cheese, and tomato. The idea was for the customers to arrange the two sections to create one big explosion of hot and cold goodness all in one bite. However, many McDonald's locations don't have the equipment for dual heating cooling storage units to hold the food before it was served. Consequently, customers were served lukewarm sandwiches they had to assemble like a bad IKEA project. Number 3. Wendys Fresco. In 2006, after Wendys saw Subway's healthy lifestyle gimmick, they decided to hop on the fresh sandwich bandwagon. They launched a line of deli sandwiches called Fresco, with the hope of appearing healthy and appealing to younger customers who love to get their fast food fresh. The sandwiches came in Fresco Club, roasted turkey with basil pesto, Black Forest ham and Swiss, and roasted turkey and Swiss varieties. After that, the Fresco Italiana was added to the initial 4 varieties. They turned out to be the people's favorite, but were quickly benched when Wendys found that the prep for the sandwiches was difficult and slow. They served these deli sandwiches on freshly baked artisan bread. However, fresh bread took too long to bake, and the concept couldn't keep up with the pace of Wendys drive-thrus. Though Wendys are now all about freshness, it doesn't look like a freshly prepared deli-style sandwich will ever be on their menu. Number 2. McDonald's McPizza. McDonald's is known for cheap food that takes close to 3 minutes to whip up behind the counter. That didn't stop the fast food behemoth from trying to add pizza to its menu. Little did they know it would slow down their game, and since the speed of service is a top priority and expected by their customers, they thought it best to remove the menu item altogether. Speed of service wasn't the only reason McDonald's stopped making this menu. People didn't mind waiting for this mouth-watering meal. It turned out that several fast food restaurants like Pizza Hut felt threatened by it. Pizza Hut even went as far as airing a commercial telling customers that the pizzas served at McDonald's were inferior and used frozen dough. Although people at the Golden Arches only officially said the slow pace of delivering this pizza is why it was shelved, many believe the backlash it received from popular pizza chains also played a part in its demise. Number 1. The Dairy Queen Breeze. Eager to jump on the "let's make fast food healthier" bandwagon, Dairy Queen tried to give Americans what they thought we wanted: a healthy version of their famous zestful mix of candy, treats, and ice cream, the Blizzard. Then came the Breeze, a mix which was just like the Blizzard, only this was made with non-fat frozen yogurt, rather than the high-calorie soft serve. What's wrong with that? Well, for one, the mix-ins. Of course, you could choose some healthier choices like fruit, but as soon as you start dumping chocolate bars, candy, and crushed cookies into the non-fat, cholesterol-free frozen yogurt, a Breeze ceases to be a healthy treat. According to reports from the Christian Science Monitor, very few people purchased the product. So stores were left with frozen yogurt that would go bad before they could be used. They sold the Breeze for about a decade before it quietly disappeared from the menu. That's all we have for you today, guys. If you loved it, be sure to like, comment, and most importantly, subscribe to our channel. And click on the notification bell if you haven't already to get notified of our latest content.